Hi, I'm Joe Sanborn with Behringer. I'm here today with WorldMusicSupply.com, and I'm going to be talking today about the Xenyx 1204. The Xenyx line of Behringer mixing boards are really compact, yet they give you a lot of inputs and a lot of routing capability. The Xenyx 1204 features 4 inputs which have mic inputs with XLR connectors. You can plug both dynamic and phantom powered condenser mics in. You have balanced or unbalanced inputs as well on these channels. You have a low cut switch here, which will basically cut below 75 hertz. You have a gain control, and continuing down to your EQ section, you basically have a 3-band EQ, 12 kilohertz on the top, 2.5 kilohertz in the mids, and 80 hertz on the lows. You have 2 aux sends. Aux 1, it's also labeled monitor with pre under it, and this allows you to create a monitor mix, and pre meaning pre-fader, so you could have this level not be affected by your fader. So as you're mixing the live show, the monitor is going to stay consistent. You have a aux 2, which is labeled FX, and there's an FX output, so you could go to an external reverb unit, a delay, or whatever. And this is post fader, so if you're sending your vocal to a reverb unit, as you move your fader up and down, the reverb's also going to come up and down with the fader. The pan left and right for this input. You also have a mute switch. The mute also doubles as an assign switch. So you can assign, when that's in, the signal is going to your alt 3 and 4 submix. And then you have your fader on the bottom, and mute indicator, and a clip indicator right on the channel. So these 4 inputs, as I said, will accept mic inputs. And down here you have 2 stereo channels. You have 5/6 and 7/8. And these basically correspond to these channels up here. So you have your EQ section, once again your aux section for your monitor and your effects, and you have your balance control and your mute or assign switch down on the bottom. The master section, or on this side of the board, basically has your aux send master control over here for your 2 aux sends. So if you set this up for your monitor wedge and this for your reverb, this is going to be the master send level going to your monitor and going to your reverb. Over on this section, you have your aux return channels, which would be coming back from your reverb. These basically give you a little bit more routing capability so that you can decide, say, on your reverb return, if it's going to the main mix down here, or if it's going to the alt mix or your sub mix over here for your reverb return. Basically, that's your master section. You have a headphone jack right on the top. All the jacks are conveniently located up top that relate to your inputs. The board also features a CD and tape section, so you could have a CD player or your laptop or whatever coming back into the board. And it also features a left and right output. On the back of the board, you have your standard IEC cable for power. You have your on-off switch. You have a phantom power switch, which is going to supply the phantom power to those 4 inputs for your microphones, condenser mics. And when you have your phantom power switch on, there's going to be an indicator on the top of the board that indicates phantom power, your plus 48 volt phantom power. On the back of the board, you have your outputs. So you have your main mix output coming here, standard XLR jacks. You have your alt 3 and 4, this little submix output over here has its own set of outputs on the back. And then you also have your monitor room output. So this could feed a set of powered monitors, power amp, and a set of speakers or whatever in a studio. So yeah, a lot of versatility in this board. It's really light and very portable, easy to use board. This is the Xenyx 1204, and you can find this and many other Behringer products at WorldMusicSupply.com.